Hello, my lovelies. Geminis, this is going to be your April 2023 monthly reading. We're going to do some tarot, and we're also going to include some spiritual guidance messages for you for the month of April. So let's see what we have going on for Geminis. That was quick. All right, be cautious of sneaky people who might be spying on you from a distance, or you, the air sign, could be spying on others. That could catch up to you, so be careful that it's not in any sort of malicious way. You might be spying on your divine counterpart, or this person is coming in to stabilize your life. Could be somebody who maybe wants commitment with you, maybe somebody who you've watched for a long time, but I feel like this person's finally coming into your life, and they're going to be able to offer you some strategy or help you get some sort of solid, stable situation under control. All right, could be to do with finances. This might be at a job. You might be up for some sort of raise, bonus, or promotion, and more than enough money to go around, as well as be able to help others. It could be part of your spiritual ascension. I feel like you're kind of trying to step out of your comfort zone and break traditions, and you might also be thinking long-term, and marriage could be dealing with an Aries, could also be dealing with a Taurus. All right, we have a lot of conflicts, fighting, clashing egos, butting heads. It's time to really take accountability for what you bring to this situation. And if you are perpetually fighting, it might be something that's a bit of an internal struggle that needs some work as well. You need to stand your ground this month, stick up for yourself, and make sure that you don't back down to an adversary. You hold the upper hand, so stick up for your beliefs this month. And it might require you to walk away from things that aren't serving you, go into greener pastures. It could be a job change or relocation as well. You tend to need to let go of the conflict is what it looks like this month. So there's been a lot of backstabbing, betrayal, and issues going on. Let those things go. You're blocking your blessings. All right, we have money struggles. So this is something that we're overcoming. Could be healing from injury, illness, or surgery, or you may have finally decided to block somebody and leave them out in the cold. Forward progress is coming. It could be overcoming this conflict. Travel's also favored, as well as even possibly relocating or purchasing a vehicle. The devil shows us that we need to overcome these obstacles and challenges by standing up for ourselves, letting go of toxic cycles, ridding ourselves of toxic cycles, people, circumstances, addictions, codependency, and things that leave us feeling like we're stuck. Could also be dealing with a Capricorn. It's time to cut those things, people, and situations out so you can move into your blessings and your new opportunities. So you may have to be a little bit more closed off in order to reach your financial goals. Don't give up. It is within reach. King of Cups tells you that there is somebody who's going to help you nurture this connection, or you need to nurture things that you want to grow. This is who I call the ideal father figure. He's very romantic, nurturing, affectionate. He's a great listener, and he wears his heart on his sleeve. You'll never have to wonder how he feels. Knight of Wands, there could be some flighty energy. I feel like you might want to leave a situation rather quickly and move forward into something better. Watch out for one-night stands. This is very player energy. So if somebody is a player in your life, if that's not what you're looking for, it's time to let that go. Don't be a hothead as well. You might need to kind of mellow your temper this month. What else do we have for the Geminis for April? Some sort of new love opportunity. I think it's your divine counterpart coming in. This is a gift from the divine. It's somebody that's either been watching you from a distance or you have been watching them. You could also be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Some sort of balance coming to your finances with this new raise or promotion, and definitely could involve travel or relocation. We have that card twice, echoing the message is strong. Knight of Cups. You have a new love opportunity coming. This could be your knight in shining armor, kind of finding his courage to come in and collaborate with you. Could be some successful collaborations at work, and you're going to need to gather your strength, could be dealing with a Leo, in order to actually chase your blessings or to accept them when they come in. You're strong enough to overcome these obstacles. And I feel like you really need to eliminate the things that are toxic in your life this month and make room for new opportunities. I think this person's going to be everything you've been looking for. Very romantic, very fulfilling relationship. But again, it comes in really quickly, or somebody's coming in quickly to express their feelings. Either way that it resonates for you. Sorry, my dog's snoring and growling in the background. All right, what else do we have for Geminis for this month? We have the sun, so this signals marriage and commitment, opportunities coming in to start over, make a fresh start. And I feel like this is something you want to welcome in. Could also be connecting to a Leo. All right, somebody wants things done traditionally that may or may not work for you. This person likes the status quo and doesn't want things to change. I feel like you do need change, especially where heartbreak is concerned. Maybe you feel like it's an opportunity to move away from all the painful situations, painful past that you might be experiencing, or thoughts that keep resurfacing. It's time to nurture what you want to grow, and I feel like you need this opportunity to come in to help you really see how strong you truly are. It's taken some time, some shadow work, some inner reflection, and some soul searching. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Maybe you're finally seeing the bigger picture. Know that good luck is on your side this month, and you can really transform things and get out of the toxic cycles. You are going to be awarded some sort of victory or recognition this month coming in, and we have a lot of happiness that could be potentially coming for you. This is something where you have your happiness. You could have a divine union with somebody. You could be getting married. You could be starting a family. You could finally feel fulfilled in life and let go of all of the toxic cycles that you've had to deal with for quite some time. I feel like these changes come quite rapidly for you, so embrace the changes. It's meant for your highest good. All right, let's see what else we have going on for the month for Geminis. What other messages do they need? Okay, Queen of Wands, it's time to gather your confidence and your courage in order to make positive changes. All right, you need to look towards your future and decide what that looks like. There's some sort of journey or some sort of change that needs to be made, and you need to focus on what you want your future to look like. Your person is coming. They're gathering their courage to make their approach. They do want union with you. They want it to be a solid, stable commitment, and it needs to happen in divine timing, but you also need to let go of the past. So don't get stuck living there. It's fine to reminisce. Just make sure that you're going towards the future. Judgment Day is coming. I feel like Spirit is guiding this person towards you and you towards them. Could also be dealing with some sort of pending finality of like a court case or decision, and it's the only option that can be made under the circumstances. Know that karma is also dealt when that card comes up. All right, stand your ground, stick up for yourself and what you want out of your future. You will gain a victory. Six of Wands, both decks right on top of each other. There is some balance needed or required, so dip your toe in the water. Know that these things are meant for your highest good, and they are divinely orchestrated and guided. There could be some money restrictions. You need to test the waters this month and see what exactly can change for the better. Let's see what we have for our spiritual guidance. All right, how do we raise our vibration this month for Geminis? What do they need to know for April? How do they raise the vibe? It is safe for you to shine. My breath connects me to life, and healing myself heals my lineage. It is safe for you to shine. It is not the time to hold back. The answer is yes. Go forth, proceed. The time is now. The energy of wishing on a star is coming to you because you are a star. If you've been hanging back or thinking something through before moving forward, or you've been waiting for a sign that it's the right thing to do, please take this card as that sign. Move on up. Positivity, abundance, and excitement are surrounding you at this time. The dreams that you've been dreaming are more like visions of what is possible for you. Know that whatever you're connecting with on the inside is something that you'll soon experience in the physical realm. If you are feeling nervous, shy, or unsure, it's because you care deeply about making a difference and living in the most authentic way possible. This is what makes you the bright and shiny person that you are today. Know that this is not a time to step back or be modest, but to claim what is rightfully yours. Reach up, reach higher, and reach higher still. The world is truly your oyster, and it is a pleasure for the universe to see you shine. I trust in my gifts, and I know that I can shine. My breath connects me to life. In yogic teachings, breath is known as prana, which is another word for life force. The ancient yogis saw no distinction between breath and life force, and today the universe is encouraging you to tune into the power of your breath. We breathe without thinking, and yet when things get tense or overwhelming, there's a good chance that we deprive ourselves of what we need most, air. Air holds the life force of the universe, and when we become aware of our connection to it, we create a pathway to guidance, support, and even abundance. Today you are being guided to take more breathing space in your life. When too many things are piled onto your schedule, your breath can become shallow, your energy can be spread thin, and eventually you can feel drained. So take note of your breath. If you're holding it or restricting it while doing tasks in your daily life, know that that's not fully in alignment with your being. You weren't born to live with a half-full cup. You are here to breathe with ease and to live a life that is full of purpose, connection, and enjoyment. I take the time I need to breathe. Healing myself heals my lineage. Our lineage is our family line, the continuation of our family's story. And when we were born into our current lineage, many of the ideas and beliefs held by our family became our own. If you are feeling held back in life, there's a good chance that many of these stories are in fact limiting, fear-based, and outdated. There are karmic energies within your family line that you are having to push through. But when you pick this card, you are being held in sacred light of healing and encouraged to revisit some of the more challenging family stories in order to claim your own truth. Know that your ancestors in spirit are cheering you on. All of your healing in this lifetime is healing for the family line. All of your achievements are achievements for the lineage. And as you push through the old limitations, you are carving a new path for yourself and your future generations. This is huge. I go beyond the fears and the limitations of my lineage. What do we have from our angel guides? Thank you, angels. What does Gemini need to know for the month of April 2023? What messages do the angels need to deliver for the Geminis? Intuition and downloads, sacred plan, and surrender. Intuition and downloads. Hearing high-pitched noises, seeing flickers of light, and having the sense that beings are visiting you in your sleep are all signs that you are receiving downloads from heaven. When you draw this card, your angels want you to know that the feelings that you are having and the intuitive urges that you have been feeling are divinely inspired. If you feel that you've been having psychic insights into a particular situation and have been wondering if you can trust them, this card is reassuring you that they are indeed correct. This is a time when you are able to see, hear, and feel beyond the human senses. Your intuition is becoming stronger, and you are in touch with angels, guides, and other divine beings who are encouraging your growth and connection to the universe. You are a light worker. This means that you have a huge capacity to bring light to the earth through your presence and purpose. Even though you may feel sensitive and overwhelmed, know that your gifts are stronger now and your psychic muscles are moving. You are being encouraged to look beyond what your physical eyes are showing you. You may want to use what you pick up to plan ahead. If so, it's important to keep your mind and energy focused on the best possible outcome. Be aware of signs and symbols showing up at this time. Your angels are sending you important messages that will help you to move forward in your life. Call upon them to help you connect deeply with the spiritual vision that is opening up within you. Sacred plan. This card doesn't represent the plan that God has made for your life, more the plan that comes to fruition based on your intention and your highest good. You have been given the incredible gift of free will, and therefore your thoughts, deeds, actions, and intentions are in some way going out into the universe and curating the experiences, opportunities, and energies that are flowing in and out of your life. When this card appears, you are being encouraged to move into a state of surrender, where you recognize that yes, your intentions have an impact on the creation of your life, but how those intentions unfold is not down to you, but in the hands of God. The divine plan is your intentions unfolding in a way that God, the universe, feels is for your growth and your highest good. Know that every experience that you have been through in your life has been a way marker in your journey towards growth and expansion, and your angels are acknowledging that your growth is now. If you are trying to force a plan into action, the angelic guidance is to back down and trust in the greater good. Often when something isn't happening for us, we're frustrated, but that's only because we don't see that our perfect plan is unfolding. When your ideas or plans go wrong, Trust that the universe has a greater plan for you, and that greater plan isn't something that has already been chosen for you. It's more of a accumulation of all of your life's intentions, prayers, and actions washing back towards you with opportunities and experiences. Call on your angels to light up the path ahead. You may feel that you are facing the unknown, but know that you are always guided and protected. Surrender. Surrender is a spiritual practice, and it's not an easy one, but angels are working in your favor, and their miracles will unfold with ease when you move into a state of trust. So call back your power and stop allowing external forces to divert you from the miracles that you deserve. Take time to realize that in order to be helped, you must surrender your need for control over the situation that is on your mind. Hand over your concerns and the entire situation to your spiritual allies. When you do so, you will allow angels of light to swoop in and to help everything transform. If you find yourself having difficulties letting go of the reins, it's because there's a part of you that's not willing to receive the help or miracles that you deserve. Hand over all of your concerns to God and let the miracles in. If you are feeling overwhelmed or emotional at this time, your angel guides want you to know that it's okay to let go. When you open up and release your concerns, you open up to support and miracles. You are a vessel and you contain light. Your concerns are taking up space, and when you release them, you make room for more light. Let them go now. This is a time to experience the freedom that you deserve. You don't have to do this alone. God and angels are ready to help you. Call in angels and invite them to help you surrender and release anything that could be blocking your experience of miracles. To help them usher positive energy into your life, ask yourself what you need to let go of in order to grow, and then take action on it. Okay, what messages do we have from the Ascended Spiritual Masters? What messages do we have for Gemini for the month of April, please? Ascended Masters, what messages do we have for Geminis in the month of April? Thank you. Serapis Bay, Ascension, move into your true self, rise above the darkness, the light is here. Gaia, Earth Connection, be mindful of the planet, come back to Earth and stay grounded. And Lady Venus, downloads and understanding, truth is being revealed, deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realms. Serapis Bay, Ascension, move into your true self, rise above the darkness, the light is here. Serapis Bay is the light keeper in charge of Ascension. He once served as a priest in Luxor, Egypt, helping those passing on to cross over into the light. Now he is a presence that we can call on in order to ascend. Ascension means rising up. It reminds us of the story of Christ being resurrected after death. This means that Serapis Bay can guide us from the lowest states of being back to the light. His energy is almost like that of a phoenix, giving us the support to move out of our own hell or darkness into a space that supports our growth. The stars cannot shine without darkness. You may have experienced a low state of being, trauma, or depression, but this is a new beginning. Become aware of growth. There is always room for improvement. There's also a sense of presentation now. You may be receiving documentation or certification to acknowledge your growth or experience. It's important to cherish this time and to realize that without the challenges or obstacles that you've faced, you wouldn't be as strong, powerful, or focused as you are today. You are ascending personally and spiritually at this time, and the universe is here to support it. Gaia, Earth Connection. Be mindful of the planet, come back to Earth, and stay grounded. Gaia is Mother Earth. She is the keeper of the light who holds the planet in her hands and heart. Her kiss is on every animal's forehead. She is the life that moves through the planets, the sweetness within the honey, and the force that encourages the bees to fly. She loves, protects, and guides all beings. She asks us to love them too. How can we help them? How can we help the planet? You are blessed to receive this great Mother card today because it shows that the earth itself, through the image of Gaia, is protecting your path. You are a strong, focused, and loving individual. Stay grounded and don't allow your imagination, ego, or fears to run away with you. Ensure your choices are for the highest good. Gaia is also bringing her motherly love to you and encircling you in a cocoon of peace. If you have had troubles with a mother in your life, or are feeling disconnected from them or grieving your own mother, Gaia helps revitalize that connection and will bring healing where it is possible. If you are a mother and are worrying about these duties, know that Gaia is thanking you for your hard work and your commitment. The earth is blessed to have you. Lady Venus, downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realms. Lady Venus is the twin flame of Sanat Kumara and is said to reside on the astral realm surrounding the planet Venus. The light beings of Venus, known as Venetians, are now coming to light workers on Earth to help them with their connections, understanding, and capacity to share divine love. Lady Venus is a wonderful keeper of the light to call on when you are trying to forge a connection with the heavens, or finding it difficult to understand the signs, symbols, and guidance that are being sent to you physically or through meditation. She also allows us to connect with or focus on particular energies so that we can understand them more. If you are studying a spiritual subject at this time, call on Lady Venus to help you. Hearing high-pitched noises, seeing flickers of light, and having the sense that beings are visiting you in your sleep are all signs that you are receiving downloads from heaven. Whenever this is happening, spend some time in contemplation so that you can now ask the universe what you really need to know. This card also represents downloads of information being received by your mind. Know that the universe sees you as capable of holding soul-centered information that will help you and others to reach a new level of understanding. I hope this messages find you well. I hope you have a wonderful month of April. Work on you this month. That's going to be key to your growth and development. Hope it helps. Have a great week.